Ain't that some back home buddies in the field, mud on the wheels? Yeah, ain't that some thick smoke, Silverado tearing up a two-lane road? Ain't that some C-O-U-N-T-R-Y? We've been doing since we was J-High. There's folks out there ain't T-R-Y this. Man, ain't that some that you hate to grow up and miss? Hate to think of what if I didn't even know what a honey hole with a Zebco when my jeans rolled and a painted skull in my lip. Even is, they say we ain't got a pot to piss, but I thank God for this. Ain't that some back home buddies in the field, mud on the wheels?
All right, guys, I'm over here at the Kickerfish booth with Eric LaPaba. Eric was kind enough to come down from Winnipeg and do the outdoor show with us here in Roseau today, and he's going to talk about his fishing tournament, the Elite Ice Series. So Eric, take it away. Tell the viewers what this is all about.
Sounds good. Like Jared said, I'm Eric LaPaba. We run the Icebreaker Elite Series, and that's Kickerfish right there. If you go to Kickerfish.ca, you'll see we run over 15 angling competitions throughout the year nowadays, and 4 of them are part of this one here. And you can see our tagline, Canada's premier hardwater walleye tournament circuit. It's the only one of its kind actually now in North America. There used to be the NAIFC, which is sort of defunct at the moment for panfish, but this is for big walleye, and it's an actual tournament which differs from a derby. Derbies, is in a grid, and we have a lot of great derbies around, JCs and the Falcon Lake Winter Fish Off and stuff like that. But this is a tournament, so you got 2-person teams, and they go across all over Lake Winnipeg, wherever they want to go, catch, photo, release, and we have a live leaderboard. If you go to our YouTube channel there, check it out. You'll see past years. We are entering our 3rd season now. So there's January, February, March, and then we have a season championship for those who qualify. And you'll see here in all these walleye. And a lot of our fish should have like these tags on them. It is catch, photo, release, like I said, and that's how we identify it. You'll know a Kickerfish tournament when you see that. And there's a conversion chart. You check out, I'm sure Jared will edit in a nice fancy scrolling of the website. And you'll see the page, and there's a conversion chart. And that's inspired by the AIM walleye tournaments in Minnesota, actually. Those are great ones. And then I converted to sort of our fat greenbacks, where a 28-incher is around 9.09 pounds, something like that. And you need a 30-incher to get into double digits. It's really cool, open to anybody. We have anglers, we have teams from Minot, and we got a team from Fargo that compete every year that they qualified. And if you want to qualify, you join the B-Side Open, which is every March, and that's how we people earn their tour cards for the following season. So everyone fishing this season is already qualified from last year's tournament. And we have 30 teams, 35 actually is what it is. We expanded it to 35. Some of the teams on the outside looking in wanted to come in, but it's cool, man. It's and every tournament is a live stream. So even if you aren't competing, like I'm asking you to, you can follow along every tournament, and you'll see the live leaderboard beginning at 9 a.m. and that ends at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You'll see, and we do our awards after each tournament. Check it out; it's cool. It's to win, like the winning teams. We're talking it's your 5 best walleye per day. And last year's winners, oh my God, they were at each tournament. They were getting 5 Manitoba Master Anglers, which is 5 28-inch plus walleye. One tournament, I think they had 3 out of their 5 were 30-inch plus. And not to say that they aren't really good anglers, because they are. It's just that this lake, if you haven't been up there, Lake Winnipeg is chock full of these things, and there's no funner way to catch them than actually in competition, where each one can actually be worth actual dollars. Canadian dollars, mind you, not US dollars. It says pesos to the Americans, but it's still fun nonetheless. Check it out there on YouTube, all tournaments live stream. Kickerfish.ca for all our competitions. We've got our fall competitions coming up here. We got spring ones, kayak tournaments, you name it, kind of thing. Come check it out. I might be in a Winnipeg Yawl. You never know. I'm going to compete in a Winnipeg Yawl coming up here. So y'all coming down and check it out. Check out the website, Kickerfish.ca. Jared, shout out to the Roseau Outdoors Show. I love it. Bigger and better next year for sure. We'll come down every time.
Awesome.
All right. Ain't that some thick smoke, Silverado tearing up a two-lane road? Ain't that some C-O-U-N-T-R-Y? We've been doing since we was J-High. There's folks out there ain't T-R-Y this.
What's up, guys? Jared here. I'm here with Ken and the icepiratefishing.com booth, and he's going to run through some of his really cool inventions and products that he has for sale. So, Ken, I'll give you the mic, and you just take it away. Show us what you got.
All right. What we have here is a tip-up that uses the wind to jig for you. So if you get a dead bait or a lazy bait, or you just want to use a hot dog, it'll jig for you. And when the fish bites, the sail goes down. It fishes with an open bail. It's not a hook setter. It's got an alarm with 2 volumes. It's real easy to set. Just put the line through the trigger here, and it's ready to go. And if you had any ice in your hole, this thing wouldn't be able to jig. So I made this hole cover that'll jig all night long for you. It splits so you can get it out of the way. It folds in half so you can stick it in a bucket, and it's coated with silicone, so you never have to chisel this thing out of the ice. It'll come right out. This is our Ice Pirate when it's folded up. This is one of the Vikings ones I made, but it's you can just throw it in a bucket, and it stores real nice. Over here we have the Wally Waker, and this is a rattle reel alternative. And basically it's a rod holder with an alarm. When the fish bites, the alarm goes off and tells you it's time to get out of bed. It clamps anywhere with this clamp. And there's also a fixed mount, so if you want to use it in a wheelhouse in the same spot all the time. And then these are our ice camping floors. These are real popular. We don't have them on the website yet, but we're working on that, and we hope to have that up on there in the future. IcePirateFishing.com, and we will be at some of the sports shows. We'll be at the North Metro show in Duluth.
North is due south, the blue course.
Hey guys, I'm over here at the Minnesota D&R booth, and we are with Tom Enright, and he is going to tell us a little bit about the WMA here in Roseau. And Tom, I'll just hand you the mic and let you take over. Tell us about it.
Sounds great. Thanks, Jared. Yeah, I'm Tom Enright. I'm the Wildlife Area Manager of Roseau River WMA. My work area is western Roseau County, and so it includes almost 90,000 acres of public land managed specifically for wildlife. So we have 10,600 acres of impoundments managed specifically for waterfowl. We manipulate water levels and manage the habitat, provide hunting access to those. Our waterfowl hunting season has recently opened, and so it's a great opportunity to come out and see what Northwest Roseau County has to offer. But it's primarily a wetland unit, and provides essential habitat for a lot of northern Minnesota's wildlife, including moose, and lots of recreational opportunities. We have 13 miles of the Roseau River, at least running through it, which you can kayak if you're not interested in hunting other things. It's great fishing for northerns. You can find walleye as well.
Ain't that some, ain't that some, ain't that some, ain't that some, ain't that some.
So Morris Point is located on the east side of Lake of the Woods, about 12 miles northwest of Badette. We are right on the lake shore.
It's an awesome place. I've seen it. I have yet to get to fish there, but this year I'm coming up to see you guys. So,
Perfect.
Yeah, and that's on the American side, right?
Yes.
For anybody that's watching, want to come up from the cities, we're on the American side. So you've got, how many miles of road do you guys put out? that's a question for the guy.
So ice fishing, when it comes into it, we're right on the lake, so we don't have to go across 4 Mile Bay or anything. So you're saving miles getting on the road. So right from where we're fishing, we get to 16 feet early ice within less than half a mile. And then we get out to 30 feet because it drops off fairly quickly for us, out to 30 and within 3 miles. So generally we're running 1 to 3. If the fish move out deeper, we're going to follow them out. But we really don't have to most years. It's just been good fishing for us. So and fall fishing's been fantastic, which lends to being a really good early ice probably. It's been historically how it works. So looking forward to that.
If I get this right, if I fish with you, I don't have to go over Pine Island.
Do not have to go.
I don't have to tear my axles out going over Pine Island to fish with Morris Point.
Yeah, no Pine Island.
Sold.
Yeah, just drop right down on the lake. We have access right from our property right to the lake, so you're fishing in no time.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thanks for coming and doing the outdoor show with us, and hopefully you'll come back next year and do it again. But you'll be seeing me here in about a month or two, I think. So
All right, sounds good.
As soon as that ice is thick enough.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, thank you.
David Johnson and his father Mitchell brought their stunning Winnipeg Yawl to the outdoor show and recorded an interview, but the audio file was sadly corrupted. Here's an excerpt from the Casting Deck podcast, aired 2 days later, where Eric raves about its big water design and endless possibilities.
Talking to a company now, they're Lake of the Woods Boat Works. The Winnipeg Yawl 21. So you guys know these boats.
Yeah.
This boat's made in Gimli, the body anyway, the shell.
Yeah.
They bring it down. Like he works with what's his name, Jorgensen in Gimli. Gets it raw, and then they outfit it and they turn it all pretty. It looks like a Florida boat. And then they're selling it back.
Whaler boats or something, right? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, like a Boston whaler style where it's a center
Boston
console
whaler,
anyway. But it's not a whaler boat. This is a yawl. Like you see that front part.
Yeah.
To be honest, I could use this actually on the weekend. Like when it's really windy at Pine Falls, and you got to get the
Pine
alcohol.
Falls, yeah.
I would cut the waves. Like, I mean, those even if there's a small craft warning on Lake Winnipeg, these yawls are still out there, and you see the seagulls following them because it's a commercial boat, right?
Yeah.
But these guys are converting them for pleasure and stuff, and I thought that was really interesting, man. It's cool stuff.
Huge thanks to our Roseau Outdoors Show sponsors, Polaris, Go Roseau, Morris Point Resort, Life Care, Lake of the Woods Boatworks, Midwest Wild Sheep Foundation, Rhica Chan's Nutz, Kickerfish, and Chem Shrine Snow Noble.
Mud on the wheels, yeah, ain't that some thick smoke? Silverado tearing up a 2-lane road. Ain't that some COUNTRY? We've been doing since we was high. There's folks out there ain't TRY this. Ain't that some back home? Ain't that some thick smoke?